Can you tell us about yourself? What's your name?
My name is Hannatu. Hannatu.
Okay. So, what happens to you?
I went to eat around 8 o'clock in Garki. Then the environmental people came. They just told me that I should enter a motor. And I entered their car. Then they ran about. They went to club. They went to everywhere. They are catching girls. So when they took us there, they are taking our names. They take our names. Once I was just here, they started shooting. So there is a man that came. I didn't know who is that. They are knocking the door.
From club, they are calling me to do tattoo for them. So I will call them to come Garki and meet me. So I will do the tattoo for him. The kind of tattoo that you need, I will do it for you. So that is my job. So anytime they will be arresting me, calling me that I'm a prostitute. After all, they will carry me to their office. Around maybe 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, reaching tomorrow, 5 o'clock, bring a journalist and collect 5,000. A day, they will be collecting more than 200 million with people that will be selling.
How many times have they carried you?
They carry me about 6 or 7 times.
So why do you normally pay the 5,000?
It's as well that I'm paying that 5,000. Sometimes I will just phone and beg, or sometimes I get the money because when I do it for you, you pay me. So I'm keeping that money. Maybe I'm just keeping it to pay my sister's school fees, to eat, to solve my problem. And after they will arrest me, I'll go and carry that money and come and give them.
Okay.
Or if I don't have it, I'll beg somebody to borrow me because they know that I will return it to you.
So you have borrowed money several times to bail yourself from
Yes,
Abuja Environmental?
Yes.
Okay. And your name again is?
I'm SAPCLAN.
And you design people?
Yeah.
Okay, now most of the time, for you to do this, your design, does it have to be in the night?
Yes, because sometimes some of people like club guys like this, they will call me. Yeah, they will call me. You know, I can't direct anybody to my house.
Okay.
I can't direct anybody. For that Garki, I will direct you, say, come, see where I did. If you come meet me there, I will just do your tattoo that you need, you pay me and go.
Okay.
Even women. Ba mun gama cin abinci da ke ba kenan kin je kin ce ruwa. Ba ke na fara gani a motar su ba sun sa ki.
Okay. Thank you very much. We'll be talking to you more often. Very sadly, I just opened the door of the car and this is where we are. This is where we are. This is the view from outside the passenger's door. Ready to swim.
Is there anything that we can...
In the middle of nowhere.
How deep
Try and see if you can pluck anything from that place without falling in.
What is that?
Devil's beans.
Oh, I didn't know I was coming here. Jesus.
How much are we going to pay these people now?
I'll give one of them 1K.
The tire will be good. And you are not flooring. Those muscles you have been building since. Is he trying to use his leg for me to climb the leg?
No, I don't think so. See another person coming.
He should remove his leg. Jesus. This is where we are trapped. This is the only oncoming vehicle that has passed us in 15 minutes. And the person is coming with a taxi led by a bike, so probably the person is going same place with us.
Let's ask them. Excuse me.
Kaga Allah ina dan tona kuma yana shiga.
You're going there.
Okay, you are.
Muna yin kima sun wuce da zamu karbi.
These are the only people we've seen.
Also heading to Women's
Center. And while we're here, these people finally pass us. And this is the venue. No signboard. Okay, so now go wait for me small. Just give me some minutes. Maybe we'll carry our sister come out. Good day. I see you again. So I'm sure people that can be spoken to are around now, but
Every woman that goes into prostitution out on the street.
so it is only prostitutes that are on the street that you are after, not other prostitutes.
Any woman caught on the street at that time
It's a prostitute.
is an odd hour. That is why people come to claim. This is my sister. She left the house at so time. She was going here. You now write an undertaking. She is not a prostitute. You have to prove it to us. It is not our fault. Ours is to rehabilitate.
Don't you think that, I know that in Nigeria, the law is innocent until proven guilty. Whoever brings her here must have proof that she's a prostitute before bringing her here.
See,
because this place, is some concern, as far as I'm concerned, is a facility to take care of prostitutes. So as far as anybody is concerned,
not only prostitutes. People come here and they want to
okay.
We train them in so many fields for free. People come here.
We don't arrest.
We don't arrest. We have moving SAPCLAN, Society Against Prostitution and Child Labor in Nigeria. That is what we are. We do not arrest. Whoever, if Abuja Environmental bring them to us, some, do you want to stay? We tell them, you learn computer for free. You don't pay. You learn hairdressing, bead making, fish farming, event decorators. It's for free.
Then after the learning, what happens?
We don't give them after 3 months. Federal government gives them money to establish and they start to know life. That is why we are here. We have no business with arrest. We do not arrest. So Abuja Environmental arrest them at night. The next morning, they have a judge at Abuja Environmental. They now judge them. They bring them here. Whatever they do there is none of our business. It's whoever they bring here. Some immediately they bring them here and they now call relatives. The relatives will now come. You can see this. And I'm not supposed to show you this, but I'll show it to you. You can see this. They picked her brother came and bailed her out. Look at it, letter of undertaking. This is all we asked for. You can see. Then a form of identification.
For you to request for letter of undertaking, it means you see her as to have committed a crime.
No.
No, we cannot release her.
We cannot release her without
on
anybody.
their own free will.
So we cannot, what about if we release her now and later someone comes and say they brought her here, we say she has been released. Who came and picked her up? It becomes a problem to us.
So I think what you should do is collect an identity of whoever picks her and not particularly a letter of undertaking.
We know who picked them.
The undertaking is yes, I'm aware. But at the same time, the issues, there are fundamental issues that have been raised recently based on these things. Abuja Environmental has in recent times, and even In fact, my findings now are very, very, very astounding. People are moving with their husbands, and Abuja Environmental picks the wife. And I have proof. There's a pregnant woman who has come to me now crying because we've been on air. It's an international thing.
I don't work with Abuja Environmental.
Yeah. Now, the jeep I drove to this place this morning, my friend were beaten out of that jeep at gunpoint and slammed the prostitution charge. At gunpoint. Abuja Environmental.
I don't think so.
I am.
People impersonate.
It was videoed.
People impersonate.
It was videoed. It was right in front of.
How do you prove it that it's from Abuja?
Do you know what?
People like,
Let me tell you what happened now.
Just like the people that kidnapped Mikel Obi's father, they say they're military.
No, this is not. No, Abuja Environmental slammed them with a charge. They went to court. They were in court for over 2 months.
No, there is no court like that.
I'm telling you, I have the documentation.
Abuja Environmental people, they cannot keep anybody for 2 months.
My sister, I didn't say they kept them for 2 months. What happened? All of us went for a birthday party. The girl works with Airtel, a telecommunication firm.
Let me just cut you short there.
Yes.
If the man cannot prove to them that yes, this is my wife, this is my sister, then there is a problem.
There's no law. There's no law. People, what are friends? What happens to friendship? How do people become wives? Is it automatic?
See,
it's not automatic, but you understand what I'm saying. You meet a person who is supposed to be your husband or wife. You meet them one day. You be friends over time. You have to know that you are compatible before you end up as.
You cannot say that they are arrested because they don't have a gunpoint because
they have mobile policemen that are attached to them. I'm talking of people that I know by myself. I got the girls, the lawyers. No, I'm not talking of you people. Now, as far as we are concerned, Abuja Environmental, because the jeep I drove to this place today, my friend owns that jeep. We were all together at a birthday party. I had left them to go and drop another girl off. Only for all the other people, the person that they even picked was a youth corper who had an ID card on her. The injury she sustained, it's all over, it's on the internet.
She wasn't brought here.
I'm aware of that. Now, the thing about it is the process that leads to people coming here. On what grounds are people brought here? Is it a violation to their human rights?
See, let me explain.
No, this lady here.
Wait, let me tell you something. Whatever, if they arrest Abuja Environmental arrest them, by the next morning, they bring the women here. As they are landing here, they have access to call. They don't receive their phones. How did they communicate to you? She called you, isn't it?
Yeah, she called me on the way to this place.
So why didn't you come?
On Saturday. Yes. The person who was spoken with here said that they won't attend to anybody till Monday. I spoke with a lady who said they won't attend to anybody. I came here on Monday. I was here on Monday. My vehicle was stuck out there for over 3 hours. A red Honda.
Supervisor was here on Monday.
A red Honda was stuck in the mud for over 3 hours. By the time I got my vehicle out and got to your gate, you said you have closed.
A fair lady that came here.
That's a lawyer. There's a lawyer. She was inside the car. I was the one that was driving that car.
Because we are the one that dropped out with the bus.
Good. I was the one that was driving that car.
Okay.
And then by the time the car comes out of the mud and we come here, it's like we cannot go with her.
Well, you see, our own issue was that the story she gave us was the two different stories. And
the story who gave?
She gave.
Who in
the lady you are coming to ask for her to be released.
Okay, so what was
she gave us some funny stories and things like that.
What were the stories?
No, that is an official thing. I cannot even give you whatever she said. But what she said, we won't indict her. That is the truth of it. We have no right. We don't judge people here. People come here. Okay, there was a student. She said she's from Edo State. She just came to visit her boyfriend. They went for clubbing. So she now left him inside to get the chat card outside the club. At about 11-12. Her outfit alone, if you yourself see her, you definitely pick her up. Do you understand? And they brought her here. Okay, you actually slept.
At that time of the night.
She didn't know the student. Welcome, my dear. How are you doing now, nurse? They said, okay, you are a student. Can you prove it? Who did you come with? See, you came to boyfriend. Where's your boyfriend? She said she was trying to call him that his phone is not going. They said, okay, let's go to our office. It was there on Friday night. Let's say Saturday morning. They took her to the office, all of them. Then the next morning, they brought them here. On Monday, we said, okay, call someone that can bring your ID card. So she called someone and the person brought her school ID card. Yeah, you're a student. Okay, sorry, you were picked at the wrong hour.
And the time you people held, the time she was held away or kept away from her people and the rest of them, who foots whatever bills accrue as damages she incurred that period?
Like damages are nobody, they don't beat them.
No.
They do not.
Excuse me, I'm talking. I have pictures.
They do not. That is what I'm telling you.
We just left court. Court just threw out a case taken in by Abuja Environmental against people that I was together with. I show you pictures.
See, that is what I'm telling you. I am not here to.
There was somebody who sustained bullet injury on their premises.
That is none of our business.
But when you work in collaboration with people
we tell you
who coerce people to confess to prostitution.
Even if you have a police case, for instance, and police arrest anybody at the middle of the night and take to the station, they don't release that person the next morning. Someone has to come for that person. Because if anything happened, they say, okay, somebody might say, I saw police when they were picking that person in the night. So who are you going to hold responsible when police release that person and the person to Abuja Environmental? If you came for someone, let me have a form of identification.
We don't have nothing to do with
and tell me how related are you to this lady?
They stay in the same place. I run a foundation, and I'm
You
out to rehab.
Okay, I think you were here that day.
No, she was not here.
No, were you here on Monday?
This is her first time here.
This is my first time of coming here.
So let me have a form of identification.
This is Abuja Environmental premises. Those are Abuja Environmental staff. After they subjected the people, these pictures were taken on the same day.
So by seeing this picture, does it prove that the one they shot the lady?
My brother, there
is no madman that can shoot a woman.
There are videos to that proof. The mobile policemen attached to them opened fire on the people who made a distress call. If you carry me out of, I walk around the clock.
If police is shooting at somebody, that is different matter.
It was inside Abuja Environmental premises. It was Abuja Environmental that picked this lady.
Madam, let's not argue. Let me have a form of identification.
This is not place for Abuja Environmental case. They are here to rehabilitate girls who come on their own free will. We don't force any girl to come here on here by force.
Anybody Abuja Environmental brings to this place is their free will that brought them to this place.
See, you don't want to
I'm trying to understand.
They choose
See,
to come.
when they bring them here, this is the last point for women. That is why it's called a rehabilitation center. When they come here, you now ask them, this is what we do here. Here it's not written prostitute at the gate. No. Most of the people here are not prostitutes. Most of them, they might think of, okay, we want to do something, they don't even have the money. Half of them here, we have 30-something of them here. Half of them are not prostitutes. When they arrested them and they brought them here, do you want to stay? This is what we do. Some said they want to leave. Some left. After 3-4 days, they now came back on their own and said, we want to learn hairdressing. They are here. Want to learn fashion design? They are here. If you want, I can just tell the staff to take you around the department. What they do. Nobody, you have no right whatsoever to hold anybody here. We have no right. But if they bring you here, they are now under our custody. It's just for someone to call. Please, I am a so-so place. I don't want to stay here. You now come. That is why I showed you all these things. This is a woman. this Lady Rose. There was a girl they brought here. She said, okay, she has a lawyer friend, but in Kano, it was the lawyer guy now that called this Lady Rose in her own chamber, and the lady said she doesn't know this lady, but it was her colleague that called her from Kano. She now came here and said, okay, you have to write an undertaking. She said, okay, she wants to know the girl very well. We now excused her for almost 10 minutes. After she has talked to the girl, she now came back that she can now write an undertaking on behalf of the girl because she doesn't know the girl.
No, the undertaking, the content
look
of...
at this. This is her ID card.
I know the Lady Rose.
So, Lady Rose she has never met this girl she came and wrote an undertaking for, but it was her colleague in Lagos, in Kano, that said, I know this lady. Please write an undertaking on her behalf. Nothing will happen. And that's why she did it. That's why almost all of them here are all lawyers that came.
I want...
Police officers are also here. This same police, like there was one that came from SARS yesterday. We said no, except if you are prepared to write an undertaking, fine. You are the same people that arrest these people. You arrest in the middle of the night. You say it is an odd hour. So what do you want us to do? Come with an undertaking, and you see, we snap each person that is coming to claim. For record purpose, we don't want the situation. We heard they arrested her and brought her here, and since then we've not seen her. We now say, okay, who is this? This is the man that came and bailed her out. This is the man that came for her and said, she's my relative, she's my sister, she's my husband, she's my wife, or whatsoever. So we snap pictures with everybody that is coming to pick any girl from here. For record purpose, because we don't want a situation, she lives here and she doesn't get back home. And they say they've done something wrong.